Hola a todos, por fin volvimos ya después de 9 días de no subir un capítulo de The Walking Dead, los muertos que caminen, los caminantes que muerden, ñam ñam. Ya nos encontramos en el episodio 3, claro que sí, de esa temporada 3, episodio 4 en mi canal, ¿verdad? Aquí es episodio 3 en el juego, en mi canal es temporada 3, episodio 4. Ford. Ya no sé decirlo en otro idioma, quería decirlo en más idiomas, pero no más, ¿sabes? Más. Bueno, vamos a iniciar. Episodio 3, por encima de la ley. En el anterior capítulo nos quedamos con que pues se iba a morir esta morra, ¿sabes? La nubecilla, aquí se puede ver, que no me acuerdo su nombre. También murió la niña, pero se que iba a morir la madre, la madrastra parece ser. Y llegamos aquí que David está vivo y es pues el jefe de todo este rollo. Vamos a ver cómo se disuelve este episodio 3. Empecemos. Ya voy a dejar de hablar, ya un minuto casi hablando, ¿verdad? Pero después un resumen, ¿no? Tal vez no se han visto los anteriores capítulos, tal vez son nueve, le salió el, no sé, ojalá le salga el video, ¿verdad? Por favor, y me den like y pueda comer por fin. Pero bueno, ya vamos a dejar de que me rujan las tripas y vamos a empezar.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
¿Por qué cambiaron la voz? ¿Dónde está Lee? ¿Dónde está Lee? No.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Fue muy fuerte el sonido, espero que no
Solamente
salga muy fuerte,
está confundido.
Mamá!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Un besito, toma. Le dio el último beso, ¿eh? Anda bien caliente el viejón. To. Para que se resume, ¿no? Para muchos. Pum, le dispara, obviamente. Este perro que...
Put your hands up.
¿Y esa
Close your
ropa?
eyes.
Esa ropa tenía que elementar cuando la conocimos. No, ¿verdad? Tenía una chaquetita. Una chaqueta así de... como de cuero, ¿no? Creo. ¿Qué es eso? Y aquí...
Thanks.
Toma. Headshot.
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Y lo mataron. Luego le dieron a Kate. Granadón. ¿Y qué se me ocurre a mí
Javi,
hacer?
don't!
Ir por la granada. Claro que sí. Oye, pero me gusta que están resumiendo todos los episodios, ¿eh? Antes no
Hey.
te resumían el episodio anterior.
What do we
o sea,
call you?
Este es el episodio
Sorry,
3.
forgot to introduce myself.
Resumían ese, no te resumían
It's
todo.
Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Jesús, este sale en The Walking Dead, en la serie de AMC. En esta Ricky Duda
I
Grimes.
fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Uy. Ah, cierto, también le pusieron a este vato.
Holy shit!
What the hell's going on out here?
¿Dad? Papa.
Oh my god.
Papa. Has vuelto. Paga la pensión, papá, por favor. Paga los pañales. No quiero. Por favor, papá, deja de tomar cerveza. Para ya, por favor. Le haces daño a mí y a mi madre. Por favor, para. Para, papá. No hagas eso, papá. No. Papá. Ok, ya, que no sé qué estoy hablando. Perdón, es un trauma de niño.
I hate
ver.
being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them
Perdón
coming.
si
We're
escucha
just gonna
mucho
get
ruido de
that
fondo, es mi
propane and then
abanico.
come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little. In front of the Wallace's house.
Ok, ahora volvemos a
I
un
just wish
flashback.
there was
Qué
an
hueva.
easier way to get it. And that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove.
I can do this myself, you know. Not too late for you to turn around.
Who's gonna watch your back if I'm not here? Besides, I can't just hole up in this house forever. I need to get used to being out here.
Okay. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
Ok, este es un flashback cuando me imagino cuando inició todo y me vi aquí nos enseñan cómo nos separamos de David o, ¿sabes?
There it is.
¿Sabes? Porque nos separamos o pues, yo qué sé, se alejaron ellos de él más bien, no sé, no sabemos nada.
Let's
Al final
take
ellos
it
fueron
go.
los que se alejaron, ¿verdad? Y no les dijeron a los niños ni nada, yo qué sé. Estoy dando aquí un poquito de mi teoría, ¿no? Mi teoría. Siempre voy a estar dando mis teorías, la verdad.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Buena, estúpida.
course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
Ok, ¿por qué el juego nos hizo asesinar a un niño?
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He
No,
was so
Drew.
sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just
Era,
one
porque
of
lo
those
matamos.
things.
Bueno, lo maté.
I don't even know what to call them.
Muertos.
If they're not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just
Deja
gonna wake
volver
up
adentro.
and we would
Estoy
just
aquí
be
para Kitty Kate.
gone.
We should, really get back inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Ya me chillona. A ver, la novia de mi hermano no me le voy a tirar. Tampoco soy chapulín con la de mi... O sea, con las novias de mi amigo sí, ¿verdad? De mis amigos, pero de mi hermano jamás. ¿Sabes? Si mi amigo tiene novia, no, te trata así. No, no puedo creer. Yo no te trataría así, la verdad. No me da pena la forma en que te trata. ¿Sabes? Con las de mi amigo, ¿verdad? Pero con mi hermano no,
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back.
Ah, ok, David
But
se
it's
fue a
been
buscar
3
cosas.
months since he drove away with your mom.
A la
What are you
m-
saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have
Ah,
to
tú eres la
go.
mamá, güey. O
How
sea,
come? What if I don't want to leave?
te voy a dar un
Gabe.
zape, niño.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
Sorry, Gabe. But we're the adults here.
So we have no say in this at all?
It's our call.
We can't stay, Gabe. It's just getting worse out there.
What about Dad?
Bueno, a ver, van 3 meses, ¿eh? Yo creo que tu padre...
What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
Sí,
You're a
mijo,
kid.
un zape te voy a
That's
dar.
not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Tu amigo el
Gabe,
muerto, ¿eh?
honey,
What?
Pues...
What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Ok, bueno, mínimo ella sí le parece bien, ¿no?
Tomorrow.
as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell
¿Que
him?
la va a leer o qué?
I want to say something good.
Ah, ¿quién?
Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
Pensé que decía su amigo,
I
pero no
like
decía
that.
su papá.
I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him. Thank you.
Que era
Really?
como si para escribir necesitaras 4 pies, 8 brazos y 4 cerebros. ¿Por qué ponen esa cara? Ahí se tienen ganas. Digo chapulín, Delta le presenta. Es un chapulín, increíble. Es un chapulín increíble, El Javi. Me recuerda a mí, la verdad. Fua. Pues nada, a ver qué dice. Ajá, tomás ahora, no, porque que se van a mover porque no están muy seguros. Kate dijo, tiene miedo, te extraña, oh my god, tengo miedo. Quiere tener relaciones ya. ¿Qué me llevó a ver? Un bate, ¿no? Del 65, oh my god. ¿Qué se ve ahí al fondo? Era el niño, ¿no? Ok, pero mira, mínimo ya nos están enseñando, oye, cómo sucedió, ¿no? Al final, al parecer, David, el papá de ellos, se fue con la madre, ¿no? Que la mordieron. Me imagino que se fue a un hospital o algo así. Se complicaron las cosas y, ¿sabes? No pudo volver de alguna manera, ¿sabes? Se perdió, aparte de tu saber dónde no está tu casa, pues ya hacía mucho, pero imagino que, no sé, no habrá podido llegar, ¿sabes? De alguna forma. Y aquí nos lo explican. Un poco, ¿no? Como tal, lo que necesitamos saber por el momento. Es que así es el juego es medio... Que pistecillas. Episodio 3. Por encima de la ley. Ya me escuchar eso van a querer que trabajemos todos. Yo más seguro, el vato va a ser como rudo a uno y decir, no, si quieren quedarse aquí, aunque sean mis hijos, mi familia, tienen que trabajar, tal, ¿sabes? Si vuelven a cometer algo, si hacen una estupidez, los voy a matar, los voy a sacar. Ya lo veo venir. Y como dije, David debe conocer a Clementine,
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you?
No, mijo.
I always hoped I'd find you. God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now!
Para tu
Our
ex-wife.
doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine
Ok,
holding
ya,
area.
vamos a ponernos bien, ¿no?
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Ese vato el rubio me recuerda a un vikingo, no sé, o algo, me recuerda. No,
Let's go!
no debería estar tan preocupada, debería estar más preocupada ahora con él, ¿no? Porque ahora está el niño. Fue cierto, aún no le he preguntado sobre la niña, ¿eh? Cuando le digan que uno de ellos mató a su hija, ¿qué va a pasar? ¿Sabes? Pero no, mira, ese tipo me estuvo persiguiendo y mató a tu hija en la cabeza. ¿Sabes? ¿Y esta
Trip.
vieja qué hace aquí?
Oh, God! Eleanor!
Se
We
me está
found the
juntando el
car
ganado otra
without
vez.
you
Una se
in
me
it.
está muriendo y la otra tiene...
I didn't know what to think.
La
The
otra no se
engine
parece
up and
ex.
died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there,
Uy,
is all.
Let's just say it's complicated, all right?
fue cuando se entere
Maybe
David,
it's
¿eh?
my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering...
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you out there.
Era un imbécil.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
Uy,
Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
uy, no,
Javi.
David.
Just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
A ver, yo la verdad es que voy a tener que matar a mi hermano lo más seguro al final, ¿eh? Y me parece perfecto porque es un imbécil. Este vato es como Negan, ¿se acuerdan de Negan? Bueno, no sé si exactamente porque Negan era un psicópata, creo. Sociópata, lo que quieran decirle. Ese vato mató a sangre fría. con un bate enfrente de todos los elencados, o sea, ¡pa! ¡Pa! O sea, ¡fua! A ver, este no lo conocemos, no sabemos de qué es capaz, pero a ver, es un imbécil, fuera de eso es un imbécil, obviamente, obviamente. Desde
Go
mucho
along with them
antes.
for now? That doesn't sound good.
Uy,
We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
es que tío, eso se va a complicar, pero feo.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Es que es un chismoso, ¿eh?
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die?
Uy,
Tell me how it happened. She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
uy, Max.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened.
Mataron a un
Everything
rehén.
you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
Estaba tan
I'm gonna
sin
handle
enterar.
that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Uy,
Try not to stir things up.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
esto va a ser un problema. ¿Ese vato era?
Who's the fresh meat?
Ah, la
Ava
roña.
is my brother,
Era un
Javi.
vato.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Esa es la morra
It's
que
a
conoce
pleasure to
a...
meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
Es la que
That's
conoce
because
a
he's
Clemente,
not.
¿eh?
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Claro. Ya conoce a Clementine, ¿eh? Recuerda, ¿eh? Hay que recordar eso, hay que tener cuidado con ella también.
That woman, the fucking soldier.
Una pelona.
She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Pelona que es. Ok, a ver.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Did you even try?
How can you even ask that?
I don't know, David. You seem like a pretty capable guy. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Of course.
Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Sí. Y ahora te estoy engañando y voy a matarte y me voy
This
a...
is where they're treating Kate.
Y pues voy a embarazar a tu,
Don't get
a tu
comfortable.
esposa.
We're not staying long.
Para darte un regalito de bienvenida, ¿no? Te voy a matar en algún punto de este juego, lo más seguro. Y voy a embarazar a tu esposa. Claro que sí. Es que es un chapulín, ¿eh? Yo no lo digo, lo dice la historia. Es que así va a pasar. Aunque no lo crean, ¿eh? Y yo no investigo nada. Yo todo lo que estoy viendo es mi teoría. Y estoy seguro que eso va a pasar. No creo que
Hey!
todo...
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Y ya empezó.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife.
Uy.
Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Sí, ya nos besamos.
Come on.
Ya.
With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
Está embarazada, ¿eh? Perdón.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Let's go. Ya tenemos una
Agreed.
dentro.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Un poco raro el doctor.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Ok, perfecto. Que se meta en problemas él, ¿no? No nosotros. Claro, o sea, que él se mate ahí con él, mejor para nosotros que se muera o algo. A ver, tenemos que pensar muy bien qué va a pasar aquí, qué vamos a decir, qué debemos decir, o sea, lo correcto, para tranquilizar cosas, tranquilizar aquí a nuestros amigos, a Eleanor, Jesús y... ¿cómo se llama el otro? Trip creo que era, o sea, y salir a salvo, y con Gabe también, que
It
Gabe
may
no solo
look
es que se va a
pretty,
quedar aquí,
but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Absolutely. Feel like I'm home at last.
I hope Richmond can become your home. I know David would like that, and nothing pleases me more than seeing families reunited. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his creamed spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Pues sí, la verdad,
Please,
la verdad es que
make
quiere el
yourself
pastel.
comfortable. We value
que sí quiere el
straight talk
pastel.
here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Dilo, cobarde.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
We were on the run from a herd. We just needed a single can.
Everyone needs gas, asshole. If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously?
Uy.
You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just play along, okay? I'll help you when I can. Just stay alive. Okay?
Se vea como tu hija. O tal vez si hubiera dicho lo de la sobrina, creo que nos hubiera salido bien, pero ¿sabes? Cierto, se me había olvidado que ese vato... le tomamos gasolina, obviamente porque la necesitábamos, no porque quisiéramos, ¿sabes? O sea, obviamente la necesitábamos. Parece que dio Leonor o no.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs.
Pues sí, la verdad.
You hear me, asshole?
Que viene corriendo así. Como loca.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
Stop! You're gonna get us killed.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
¿Sabes qué es lo peor? Que vamos a volver. ¿Feliz? ¿Vikingo? ¿Qué le pasa?
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Ay, Dios mío. Do you ever shut up?
Occasionally.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly. What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
Vamos a verlo enfrente de los guardias, ¿no?
Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
¿Tú crees?
If this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north. And to find north,
we need to find the North Star.
¿Qué dice este de estrella polar?
There. The end of the Little Dipper.
No, that's the Big Dipper.
That's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Bueno, mejor que
Let's
nada.
go. Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
You won't lose anyone else. I won't let that happen.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Javi. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Y los guardias ahí viendo como lo que dijimos, ¿no? Lo del mapa, donde íbamos a ir, lo que David, o sea... Y obviamente no escucharon, ¿no? Los guardias, nada de eso. Nada, no escucharon, oye, David les acaba de dar un mapa para que se vayan a un cierto lugar, ¿sabes? O sea, ¿por qué? ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes? De que, bueno, vamos a ver. Bueno, al menos Jesus sigue con nosotros, ¿eh? Nada más se quedó Leonor por que pues es enfermera. Es mejor que se quede, yo creo, ¿eh?
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know...
¿Qué? ¿Teniendo relaciones? O sea, casi, pero...
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to... not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just... curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know. But what have we got to lose out here?
Honestly, I'm sorry. I just don't know you that well.
All right, I understand. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you.
Sí,
if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. I know Eleanor told you that she and I were... whatever we were, but that's over now. I respect her wishes.
Neta, entonces me la
I really
puedo...
do.
¿Sabes un...?
I just wish my heart respected mine.
Ah, pobre Trip, está igual que yo.
Jesus got his eye
karate y
on
todo,
something.
Nada más digo, el Jesus es karate, todo el rollo.
What you got for us, man?
Listen.
Es una horda.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter-mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Uy, ¿quién está corriendo?
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Pues es un crack el Jesus,
Batter up, fuckface.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
Mueve el trasero, chaval.
You want a piece of this?
Clementine, te extrañaba, Clementine. Increíble, ya
You
extraño
should
jugar
be
contigo.
more careful with this.
O sea, de que ser, ¿sabes? ¿Entiendes? O sea, de que jugar como en ella, o sea, como
We're
ella,
even now.
¿sabes? En vez de Javi. Pero igual Javi no está mal, ¿eh? Su historia y tal me gusta, ¿eh? Le doy un 10 de 10. Pero es que
I thought you were
Clementine es
getting out of
Clementine.
here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out?
¿Qué te puedo
Doesn't
decir?
surprise me. Not one bit.
No thanks to David. And no thanks at all.
David? That asshole's still around.
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi.
Si Clemente no lo
I
dice, es
learned
verdad.
that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him.
¿Y dónde está el...
That turned out to be a lie.
¿Dónde está JJ? ¿Sí, no? ¿Era JJ? No, AJ, Alvin Jr., sí, AJ. No era JJ, era AJ. A-G. Oye, AJ. Ah, no. Oye, AG. Ven aquí, hermano. Chócalas. Ok, ahí estamos con AJ. Flashback.
We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ.
Ay, AJ está
I don't
enfermito.
care what they say. Just like that little guy.
La cara del bebé. Uy.
Right?
Van Comisin. ¿Cuál comisin que es esta, eh?
Here it is.
Oh, sí, la atiné.
It would have to be a shot. Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Pero no se la pongas ahí, vete mejor. O sea, mejor aléjate porque el niño va a llorar, obviamente.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right. It's too valuable to throw away.
You selfish jerk. You'd let him die to save your drugs.
Because they won't do a thing for him. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
I have to try. Come on, goofball. I need you to be brave for me now, okay? Shh. See? It's not so bad.
Uy, uy, uy.
AJ.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid? So selfish?
Did you think I would just give up on him? AJ is everything to me, David. I'd do anything to keep him alive.
Except there's nothing left to do. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him. But that's the reality.
I'm sorry. I thought there was a chance. At least he's not suffering.
You think that's worth the cost? We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
¿Cómo?
Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
I'm not leaving without him.
AJ can't travel. All we can do now is make him comfortable.
I'm not leaving without him.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there. It's what's best for both of you.
No! You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Wow.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her.
Say what you need to say, then you go.
Ah, no le voy a escupir, ¿no? No quiero hacer las cosas peor.
I love you, goofball. I love you.
Come on, Clem.
No, AJ. No. No, ya me dio agüite, güey. Qué feo. ¿Y dónde estará Kenny, güey? ¿Sabes?
I thought AJ would be the one.
¿Dónde estará Kenny? Recuerden que o sea, no lo abandonamos, él dijo que nos fuéramos.
Who didn't die.
Y nos quedamos ahí en ese refugio, pero ya ves qué pasó.
Clem, I'm so sorry.
My little goofball. That's what I get for trusting other people. Again.
This is what David circled on the map.
Our smelly friends are back.
Ojalá volvamos a recuperar a AJ, ¿eh? Quieta,
If too many of them push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in.
chicos, hasta aquí voy a dejar claro que sí el episodio de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado este episodio, la verdad, como a mí me encantó. Estamos descubriendo un poco más de lo que pasó con AJ, qué va a pasar con, bueno, no sabemos qué va a pasar con Kate, con Gabe, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, vamos a ver, si nos mandó el hermano David, aquí fue por algo, así que ya veremos. Así que espero que les haya gustado, den like, suscríbanse y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de Los Muertos que Muerden. Ñam ñam.